This is one of those glasses that can hold a whole bottle. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara. If you are new here, welcome to a very special video. Not only am I having a great time with some wine, I'm also here to do my first of many tutorials with the one and only Life's a Drag palette. I am so excited to play around with this. I already swatched this, but I haven't put it on my eyes yet. I have not blended it out. I have not done anything. All I did was take some finger swatches. In fact, I'm a little stained. I don't care because it was all like the art colors, so that's okay with me. I'm going to do just a little bit of a first impressions and a review on this. If you guys don't already know, this is Manny MUA's palette. These are Manny MUA's eyes, and this is probably the most unique packaging of a palette I've ever seen. Like the literal packaging, like what it is in, not just the unit carton, the packaging. The component is awesome. So it has this holographic like overlay on it. It says Lunar Beauty on the back of it, and when you open it up, it has a fabulous, and it comes with beautiful colors. So first things first off this palette, I noticed that it is a really good weight. It is heavy. I picked up the box and I was like, oh my god, this is heavy. You guys didn't know what it looked like. This is what it looks like. It comes with 14 shades and a brush. I am going to also be using the brush with these. I usually don't use the brushes. I don't think really anybody does, but I do keep them because you know what they're really good for? Nose contours. It comes with 14 shades. As you can see, I've swatched all of them, but you can see I've swatched a lot of them. So I am so excited. I am not going to do full swatches, but I will do some swatches on my hands. Let's go. So let's go in with the white, which is called Cake Face. So really pigmented. I guess I am going to do swatches. Let's do the next one, Mug. Let's just do another one. Mug's just like a rich chocolatey brown. Then we're going to do Beat and Legendary. I want to swatch both of the shimmers for you guys. Look like this. I love Beat. Beat is really interesting because it's like a tangerine almost, but with like a pink, like a champagne-y pink reflex in it. It's really pretty. These are both so incredible. Then we're going to go in with Pageant Queen right here. Beautiful shade. Get it? Shade. Just gonna swatch it right there. It's a little fucked up swatch, but there it is. We're just gonna create with this palette today. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try. I'm not a big color person. I've never really been a big color person. Just because I find it hard to coordinate the rest of me when I'm wearing such bright colors on my eyes. So I already did my eyebrows, as you can see, and I primed my lids with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. No powder, it's just the paint pot by itself. We're gonna start, and we're gonna start with Sickening, because whatever we do, we need a good ass transition color, and so I'm just gonna work on blending that into the eyeball. I'm actually gonna do it just a little bit up, like out here, because I want it to kind of come up. Whatever I'm doing, I want it to come up like this. So I want my transition to not come down like that, but to branch out. But so far, these are blending beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My parents are complaining about how it's Saturday night and they are super tired and are ready to go to bed already, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. So they do this all the time, almost every weekend, but my parents work hard and are tired by the end of the week, and it's both their end of the weeks. My parents don't really do anything on Sundays, so I'm gonna take an M433 Classique, and I'm just gonna go in with Hunty just because I want to just deepen my lid. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go in with the brush. Duh. I'm gonna take the blendy side of the brush because it's kind of what I want. It's interesting. Okay. Interesting. kind of carve out that end crease there. This is not as fluffy as I would enjoy it to be, but again, like I said, these are perfect for right through in here. Perfect right through in there. Got a little shadow right in there. They're perfect for that. So I'm not the biggest fan of this brush, but that's okay. We don't waste. But that's okay. It's the same color family on the brush. Just a little bit down in my actual like eyeball crease. Why does it feel weird? Oh, they're different. Oh, this one must be a newer one. Maybe an old one. Are the matte black handles new or are the shiny handles new? I don't know. I'm going to take Hunty again. And I am going to, I have an idea now. I was kind of going with the flow until the creative juices kicked in. I made sure to keep this shade in a outer V formation to make sure it's really, really windswept back. But I also did start blending it towards my middle lid to make the blending process a lot easier for me later. I'm going to take an M518 by Morphe. I'm going to take Mug, which is that beautiful dark chocolate brown. And I just want to stamp it right on the outside here. Press and then blend. You get a little less fallout pressing and blending. And then instead of just like blending. So just want to deepen up that. I'm just going to take some Tarte Shape Tape and do a cut crease. Alright, now we're going to go in and we're going to have some color fun. We'll actually try this side of the brush. Let's see what this side of the brush can do. We're going to go in with Campy. Right here. We all know and love. We're going to go in with Campy. And pack that on our cut crease. Alright. It's probably one of the best yellows I've used so far in the world. I'll try a different brush. It's not doing what I want. It's hard when I lose patience with a matte because it's not like a shimmer where you can just be like, okay, fuck it, and I'm just gonna like spray it with Fix Plus and say, you know, just like pack it on that way. Can't do that with matte shadow, so you gotta be patient with it. So far, so excellent. All I'm doing is this with the palette on my brush. I'm not swirling, I'm just packing it on and then packing it on. Loving these. This is so easy to create. That is insane. I'm so happy with this palette. I'm so happy with this palette. I'm gonna reclaim more of that yellow's time in that section right there. Taking a clean brush, blending it out, then taking the M433 that I laid Mug and Hunty down with in that outer corner, and then just blending that out, but also adding a little bit more pigment into it. Just to keep that intensity on the outside and the inside. I want both. I'm gonna take my Morphe M506 brush, which is just this tiny little detail crease brush. I love detail crease brushes, they're so nice. I'm gonna take Hunty and Mug. This little section right through here, right where the cut crease meets that, the transition shades, I'm gonna take a little bit of the darker mix, more of Mug and less of Hunty, but mix, and just define right in here. Just helps that just a little bit. Really tapping off the excess. Just going in. I kind of fucked this one up a little bit. But going just above where you think you need to go, and then you'll get the correct height without messing up the yellow, but that's what going back in the yellows. Now I just want to clean up mostly this side. This side's pretty good. I could actually blow this side a little bit more out and then fix it, which is actually what I'm going to do. I will say the most powdery shade in this palette is definitely Hunty. Like, that is a powdery shadow, but I'm not seeing any crazy fallout. It's just kind of dusty in the pan, which is fine. As long as it's not a subculture situation, we're good, right? Okay, I'm gonna throw some lashes on. These are the Tarte Center of Attention lash, which I've used. You know what? I changed my mind. Before lashes. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner in dark brown. We're gonna go dark brown. And we're gonna do a little bit of a wing.
For their father. Hey, Junior. How are things? Yeah, my prep guy's gone tonight. Went to the hospital because his daughter's having a baby. People can be pretty selfish, I guess. Jerk baby. Linda, hold on. Bobby, this is going well. Yeah, check back with me in 14 and a half minutes. Christmas magic. Stop saying that. No, I don't want. You sure look slammed tonight, Big Bob. Seems like you could use a hand. If only there was someone here who knew their way.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation. And then we're going to finish off the rest of the face, and I'll be right back. I haven't been full glam while I've been really pale in a really long time. I'm stressed about it. This isn't much lighter than my foundation, but I have been kind of digging that lately. Because I've been liking a really kind of a darker bronzer, so I don't look as nuts. I look nuts, but just like not as nuts. So, da da da, bum 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 bum, bada bum. My mustache. Around my smile lines. And just to set that, I'm gonna take the Sonia Kashuk 137 brush. Try to like not move when you're doing this, or else. Next, I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder and my sponge. This is the number 2. We're going to take my sponge. I'm not adding any extra product on it. Just tapping it in there, tapping on the back of my hand, and then melting this into my skin. Alright, I'm gonna finish up my eyes. So what I'm going to do is take the Morphe M321, just a small smudgy brush, Hunty and Mug, and we're gonna put that in on the outer part of the bottom. It can't be. Oh. On that inner corner and lower lash line, like how I wrapped around this side, I want to wrap around the front. Alright, I'm going to go in with the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and this is in bronzer. You will find out really quickly that I literally love bronzer. Bronzer was one of those first things that I discovered that could like change the way you look. And honestly, I used to use bronzer as face powder because I wanted to be tan so badly, and I couldn't afford fake tan, and I couldn't tan naturally out in the sun. I couldn't afford getting in beds and stuff like that. So, which I mean, thank God, but afford any of that stuff. So, I use makeup. I used to, like, if I wore like a tank top with like a kimono over it, I would bronzer everywhere. Bronzer everywhere. This was in like middle school too. This isn't even high school. I knew the 3 C's by the end of by high school. By the time high school started. I am going to contour using the good old MAC blush in Harmony. Get those back temples. Working the contour into my hairline is really what I do. Gets rid of that cast. That line. It's like your lip line, but it's like for your full head. Alright, I'm going to take a combination of Becca's Flower Child blush and the MAC Harmony blush. So now my like favorite highlight in the world right now is the Becca Moonstone highlighter. That's what we're going to go in with. Usually I go in with the Amrezy highlight, but lately I've been loving this. Legendary. This is a Morphe 124 brush. Legendary. We're going to wet her. Saturate that bitch. It's aggressive. It's aggressive. And we're going to put that in our inner corner. Alright. And then I'm actually going to take some of the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow in Gold Goddess. What I'm going to do before it dries is take a brush and just spread this out. Take the, actually, you know what, I'm going to go in with my lipstick first. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in Les Chocolats. And this is in the lightest color, and I don't know what it's called. Oh, it's right here. Sweet Tooth. It's a really great nude and a really great collection. Then I'm going to go with my liner. I'm going to use the NYX Suede Liner in Sandstorm. Then I'm going to use the Pixie and Chloe Morello lip topper or lip icing in Cake. Chocolate, lemon, you know. And it's just so pretty. Alright guys, this is the final look. I have a name for this one. It's called All That Glitters Ain't Gold, but in this case, all that glitters are gold. Get it? Get it? So, my final review on the Lunar Beauty palette is that I love it so much. These shadows were so easy to blend with. As you can see, I didn't complain about them at all. Usually if I'm having a problem with the shadow, I will vocalize it to myself. If I will vocalize it to myself whether or not I'm filming a video. So these were so smooth and so buttery and so creamy and easy to blend out that it actually amazed me. So yeah, it's a work of art. This is just a work of art. I'm so proud of Manny for this. This is insane to come out with such a quality product like this for your first product, for your first launch, your brand launch. So I'm so happy for you, Manny. This is such a great palette, and if you guys have a chance to run out and get it and you didn't know if it was worth the money, it's definitely worth the money. That's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe down below, hit that notification bell so you guys get notified when I post videos. Comment any videos you guys would like to see, and please give this video a big old thumbs up for me and for Manny, for everybody, for a beautiful palette, for beautiful colors, for beautiful makeup. I hope you guys so enjoyed. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.